Yeah. Okay, I got that wrong. But thank you all for making time out of course, your busy schedules to join us, not only today, but tomorrow also, um, to this, I think it's the second year that we're in it, and we're trying to establish something that's unique to our province for tourism to flourish in terms of um, people taking tourism serious, right? So thank you for honoring this invite. Um, Before I actually start, I would like to acknowledge our HUD just stepped in. He missed my push-ups. But the shuffle kicks, he missed them. Maybe I'll do the push-ups in round 2. HUD, welcome. At the HUD of Destea, Dr. Nombulelo Nokekun, the Department of Economic, Small Business, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, thank you for joining us. The CEO of FSGLTA, I was asked, what is FSGLTA? Free State Liquor, Tourism, no. Free State Liquor, Gambling and Tourism Authority, the FSGLTA. So it's our marketing agency, right? So CEO, you're welcome. All right, we do the red carpet there, but it's okay. And then I must apologize. I'm not really familiar, CEO. The board member, you're also welcome. I think it's the first time that we see each other. Yeah, I can see you seem like, oh, just wait. I'm still a kid, so if you're still allowed to run banta on chape, but the director responsible for tourism development and support is my boss, right? Nell, welcome. She's the director of education here at our provincial Department of Education. Right, I got that right. That is Siakwe, pronounce that correctly. So, Siakwe, yeah, I got that. So my surname is Leo. Other, I also have that. So some people call me Leo. I'm like, no, it's Leo, right? But Siakwe, I got that right. Siakwe. All right, I got it. Our colleagues from the National Department of Tourism, Mr. Zakele Sibeko and your colleague, thank you for coming. And of course, we are here for all the learners. You are not the guests, but the reason why this is happening is because of you guys. Most importantly, you are the most critical, important, and all these adjectives that I can use. But thank you for coming. And then, yeah, so that is that from my side. And then, do we all have programs? We do. Okay. Are you sure? They're at the back. Am I alone? Are we still winning today? I don't hear winners today. Are we winning? I hear yes from people that are working already. I don't hear yes from students or learners. Okay, so when you look at your program for today, what time is it now? 7:30. Ooh, quite late. So I'm gonna cut. I took too much time, but because I'm the MC, I'm allowed to cut the speaker's time. So when you look at your program, and apologies for that. Okay, so we arrived and the registrations are done. The next speaker will be from Motheo TVET College, Mr. P.B. Makai, who's in the office of the HOD, the manager there, who will do the opening and welcoming, right? And then the following speaker will be Mrs. Nell from the Department of Education, who will give us the purpose of the reason why we are here. And then there will be entertainment. I heard the lady said she can sing. Are you going to sing for us? You said you can. So we'll have entertainment. I don't know who's going to be singing, but someone said they will sing, right? And then the following speaker will then give us a message of support, which is Mr. Zakele Sibeko from the Department of Tourism. And then we will then continue to do the main event, which is the awarding ceremony. And then lastly, the vote of thanks will be done by FSGLTA. You still remember what that means? Okay. And then dinner will be served. And then we can all go back and sleep and rest for the next day. All right. Ntate Makai, the floor is yours, sir.
Good evening. I am here representing the principal of the college, Professor Putsisi. Mine is not to pontificate, but just to welcome you. This is the facility owned by Motheo TVET College. Second week of October, officially will be opening this facility. So learners, you must be privileged to find yourself in this facility prior to its official opening. And I believe tonight, our learners, you are most important guests, more than any other person holding a title here, isn't it? Is there any learner coming from a poor background in here? Lately, they are trying to be, as they say, from the humble beginning. Okay, I'm one of them, by the way. Coming from a poor background. So I can see from yourselves, you are fortunate there's no one. But if there's any, what I want to convey to you is, your background is not your destination. Yes. I grew up in a shack, in a small town called Fixbeck, in the Eastern Free State. Fixberg, is that iemand? Yeah, let's welcome. I guess trots. Okay. Having said that, you are more than welcome, HOD, CEO, board members, please feel free. This is the National Artisan Development Academy of Motheo. And MC, be warned, next to us is the Begraf Plus. So the longer you keep us here, you can emulate your sack. Okay. It might be on your left, some is on your right. That's where we have our restrooms. Possibly you are not aware. And in the event of any emergency, there's a door, the very same entrance. Yes, and on the other side of it, that's where we have our emergency gathering point. But I can assure you, our neighbors are very much peaceful. Don't be bothered. And by so saying, feel comfortable and enjoy the event, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Tate Magai. We've noted that our neighbors, we shouldn't disturb them. In fact, they should not disturb us. They must not play like that. We're not here to play games, we're here to win. Do we have winners in here? Of course we do. Okay, only from this side. This is a bit cold, but we'll get there. All right, just a correction. The vote of thanks, it was my mistake there. It will be done by Mem Posikisi, who is the Deputy Board Chairperson of the Free State Gambling, Liquor and Tourism Authority, which is the FSGLTA. Right, my apologies, ma'am. All right, and then because of time, we'll just quickly move. I actually wanted to challenge someone to 10 push-ups. I don't discriminate. Hands up. Let's go. I saw your hand in front. There's no one. Okay. I'm going to ask, man, I don't have competition in the 10 push-ups, so I'm going to skip that. To tell us why we are here. The floor is yours, ma'am.
Thank you, Program Director. HOD, Destea, the CEO, all stakeholders present here, and also the team who made this wonderful event possible, all the Department of Education and Destea people that are here, but most importantly our teachers and learners. And I heard learners, you are already welcomed as the most important guests, and I also agree to that. The latest quarterly assessment of the unemployment in our country that was done by Stats SA, and it's released 16 May, pointed out that there was an increase of 0.2% in unemployment from last year fourth quarter to this year first quarter. Now you might now think, why am I telling you this bad news? Learners, I cannot stress enough the importance of vocational education. Vocational education, the education that prepares you for the world of work. And by being here tonight, learners, you have already made the choice, I hope so. Because you are in one of the services, you are either hospitality studies, consumer studies, or tourism. So you have already chosen a vocational pathway which can help you in your future. Now, why are we here? This Provincial Tourism Career Expo, firstly, it's going to expose you to different career pathways. Tomorrow you're going to see many different opportunities. So it's to expose you to different jobs that you can aim to do. So that is very important in this regard. Then secondly, learners, you are at a very critical point in your life. You are at high school. You are now starting to think about your future. What are you going to do? So very crucial that you make the right choice. This expo can help you in making the right choice. Whether you want a career in tourism, and also part of that is hospitality as well as retail. Also tomorrow there will be different stakeholders, educational organizations, other organizations showcasing what opportunities there are. And you are there to visit this. I just wished you were more, that we had more learners at this event. Then learners, by participating today, I've seen you have participated in a baking competition, there was public speaking. Just by participating, you are already busy developing your skills. So you have chosen to develop your own skills and your vocational skills specifically. And you are here tonight also to be awarded for what you have done today. And remember, I said this morning, just by being here, you are a winner. So whether you get a prize tonight or not, it doesn't matter. You are all winners. You came to this event. You had the guts to participate, and that is fantastic. And I hope you will go back to your schools and you will motivate your other your other learners at school, that they will also start participating in such events. Keep on exploring your skills and keep on improving your skills that you have. And with this, I think I've covered the purpose. And I wish learners you a nice evening, and everybody, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Okay, so as I journeyed through my route march when I was still wearing my camouflage. When the bag became heavy, up until I reached a certain distance, I had to take it off, put it. Now, during the route march, what was happening was what we called navigation at that time. So what that means is that they give you a map, right? They give you a compass, right? And you are a team leader. You lead a people of 10, right, at night. So we take a break, take the bags off, take the shoes off. Toes are sweaty, hang the socks on the tree. And then the leader then takes the map and then reorientate himself rather, of where they are. Did they, when they started planning from point A to point B, have reached point B according to the map? So that's the reason why you reorientate yourself, right? You become tired, right? You rest, but you look back, you take a step back, and you want to have a vantage point of along the journey, did we take the right path, right? Did I lead my team in the right direction? Because remember, in the military setup, they simulate. If you lead your team into the wrong direction, possibilities are that you are leading them into enemy territory. And we all know with military movies, there's a lot of shooting that's happening.